Growing up in the South, food is a huge part of our culture. I remember my grandma saying, if you don't know what you're doing, stay out of the kitchen. And to this day, I use the same saying, not only to make people laugh, but to keep a safe environment in the kitchen. A lot of danger lies within the kitchen that many of us are unaware of. According to CBS News, 480 fire deaths per year happen, and nearly $900 million worth of property damage. Knowing this fact alone changes the way one looks at cooking in the kitchen. Grease fires are serious and can happen so quickly and get out of control fast, which makes them really hazardous. This is why many people don't know what to do when they occur. But today, I will teach you how to prevent and extinguish these grease fires effectively. Knowing how to put these fires out can not only save one's life, but one's home and one's belongings. Extinguishing these fires just takes 2 easy steps, and I will break down to you what is needed to be done so there will be no panic if someone is in this situation. Now you might be thinking, how do these fires start? Grease fires start when one is cooking with grease, oil, or fats. The substance becomes too hot and the oil begins to boil. Once the oil starts to boil, it then begins to smoke. According to kitchen.com, this is the main sign that the heat is too hot. Something as simple as frying bacon can lead to a house being on fire. Now, how can you prevent this? Take caution and keep the kitchen area clean. Also, never leave the kitchen when cooking with grease or oils. What not to do? Do not try to extinguish the fire with water. This only makes the fire worse due to the vaporizing water that carries grease particles causing the fire to spread. 2, do not try to move the flame. Moving the flame can cause burning oils and fats to splash about your home, as well as on the person trying to move the flame. These 2 factors may seem as second nature or instincts when the individual sees a fire, but these 2 things will only make the situation worse. Now, how to properly put out grease fires. Step 1. Step 1 will be covering the flame. Cover the flame. This eliminates all the oxygen from the fire, giving it no chance to spread. Someone can place a metal lid like this or even another pot onto the flame. Step 2 will be turning off the source of heat, especially if the source is gas. This cools down, leaving the fire left to die. Step 3 can be optional. According to firehouse.com, it states that some fires can be managed with baking soda because of the chemicals that are in it. But fires that are out of control makes this step not as simple and dangerous. In conclusion, it is unfortunate that people suffer and lost homes and lives just due to ignorance of not knowing how to properly put these fires out. According to firerescue.com, 66% of home fires are due to cooking fires that are ignited by grease. Something so simple can escalate really fast, and anyone can be put in this situation because we all have to eat. I just hope now that you know the dangers that lie in the kitchen. Next time one's in the kitchen, think about my grandma saying, if you don't know what you're doing, stay out of the kitchen.